In the heart of a vibrant village, nestled among rolling green hills, lived a group of children whose laughter was the town's favorite music. Their most prized possession was a magnificent drum, big and round, with a skin pulled tight as a trampoline. Every afternoon they would gather in the village square, and one child, chosen for the day, would beat a rhythm that sent birds scattering and made everyone's feet want to dance. The drum wasn't just an instrument. It was the heartbeat of their friendship, the thunderous announcement of their joy. One sunny afternoon, a new boy named Leo moved into the village. He was shy and watched the other children from a distance, his hands tucked deep in his pockets. He longed to join their circle, to feel the powerful beat of the drum resonate through his chest. He dreamed of the day he would be chosen to play, to create a rhythm that would make everyone smile. He practiced on tabletops and tree stumps, imagining the cheers of his new friends. Finally, the day came. It was Leo's turn. His heart thumped louder than any drum he had ever heard. The other children formed a circle, their eyes wide with anticipation. Leo took a deep breath, raised the wooden mallets, and with all his might, he struck the drum. But instead of the booming sound everyone expected, there was a dull, sad thud. He struck it again, and this time a long tear appeared on the drum's skin. A hush fell over the square. The drum was broken. The silence felt heavy, a stark contrast to the lively beats that usually filled the air. Tears welled up in Leo's eyes. He felt a wave of shame and disappointment wash over him. "I'm so sorry," he whispered, his voice trembling. "I ruined everything." The other children looked at the silent drum, then at Leo's crestfallen face. For a moment, no one knew what to say. The center of their world, the source of their daily celebration, was gone. A girl named Maya stepped forward. She looked at the torn drum, then at her friends. The usual excitement in their eyes was replaced with confusion and sadness. But Maya didn't see a broken toy. She saw a broken spirit. She walked over to Leo and put a gentle hand on his shoulder. "It's not your fault, Leo," she said softly. "It was old. Maybe it was just its time to rest." Another boy, Sam, nodded in agreement. "She's right. It wasn't you." One by one, the other children gathered around Leo. They didn't have their drum, but they had each other. The silence in the square was no longer awkward or sad. It was different. It was peaceful. Then Maya had an idea. "We don't need the drum to make music," she declared. She started clapping a simple rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sam joined in, stomping his feet to the beat. Soon another child started clicking their tongue, and another started humming a low, steady note. Leo, watching this new orchestra take shape, slowly began to clap along. The square, once filled with the sound of a single drum, was now alive with a symphony of human sounds clapping, stomping, humming, and laughing. They created a new kind of music, a rhythm born not from a drum, but from their unity. They danced and sang until the sun began to set, their shadows stretching long across the square. They discovered that the joy they shared wasn't in the loud boom of the drum, but in the simple act of being together, creating something beautiful as one. The broken drum lay silent, but the children's hearts were fuller than ever. They learned that real happiness isn't about making the most noise. It's about the quiet harmony of friendship and the love that connects us all. From that day on, their favorite music was the sound of their togetherness. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales that warm the soul.